Yo, what is up guys? LostNUnbound here, and right now we've got a new My GM episode for this series that we are doing. Now this is a series where it is one episode for each team that we pick, and in that exact episode, we pick the team, we make a bunch of major trades to rebuild it, coaching decisions, staff decisions, and we go through the whole season. So we tried this with the 76ers, and we also did this with the Oklahoma City Thunder. The one with the Thunder, that was intense, that was dramatic, and today we will be picking the New Orleans Pelicans. Now this one's going to be a bit interesting. When we did the 76ers, one of the worst teams in the league. The Thunder, one of the best teams in the league with the MVP. The Pelicans, somewhere in the middle, so let's see how we do. Everybody take a look at this trade offer right here from the Los Angeles Lakers. Eric Gordon, Tyreke Evans, and our 2014 first round pick in return for the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant, along with Kent Bazemore. Now here's the thing guys, if this was going to be a long-term series, I would think twice about it, because Tyreke and Eric Gordon are both young players. That first round draft pick could lead to somebody very solid, and Kobe Bryant is 35 years old, he's getting older. I think what I want to do is give Eric Gordon and Tyreke Evans a chance. So I'm not going to pull this trade right now. I'm not going to trade either of them yet. Let's give them a try and let's see how well they do for us. Taking a look at this trade. Al-Farouq Aminu, our backup small forward. We don't exactly need him too much because we have Anthony Morrow off the bench and some other players who could replace him. The first round draft pick for 2015. Since this is for one season in one episode, we don't even need that. And Ryan Anderson, who right now is the starting power forward, if we trade for Marcin Gortat, we would move Anthony Davis to the starting power forward position and Gortat to the center position. So Anderson would not be needed, and Glenn Rice Jr., that is just an extra bonus for us. So I think this is a great trade for us to do. I think it's going to be great for the team and will increase our chances. So we will be pulling the trigger, and Marcin Gortat, welcome to the New Orleans Pelicans. The plan is to have Jrue Holiday as the leader of the team at the point guard position, 37 minutes. Eric Gordon, 34, same thing with Tyreke Evans and Anthony Davis. Gortat, I'm going to give him 32. I don't want to overplay him, especially since he is a center, and he probably does get tired quickly. We'll stick with 32. Anthony Morrow, before we would not give him too many minutes, but since we traded away Aminu, he needs to be the backup small forward. So 10 for him, 11 for Smith. Austin Rivers, this is subject to change. For now 13 minutes, I'm not too sure if he will be a reliable scorer for us. If he will be, then we can bump that up to 15 to 20. If he starts slacking off and cannot score much for us, we might have to drop that to under 10. Glenn Rice Jr., another person that we acquired from that previous trade, 13 minutes, 10 for Darius Miller, 7 for Brian Roberts, and 5 for Luke Babbitt. That is the team rotation for now. But guys, throughout the season, through all the trades, through all the injuries, which hopefully do not happen, this is definitely subject to change and is very temporary. So at the beginning of the season, we are projected overall as the 13th overall. Keep that in mind guys, we need to beat that out. We're not just going for the playoffs, we are going for the title. We will make changes if we have to throughout the season. Let's start by simming 10 to 15 games and let's see how our team does. And right off the bat, after the first game, he dislocates his finger and is out for the next 1 to 2 weeks. About 10 more games and then we will take a look at the statistics. And then we can decide whether or not we need to make any trades. So we got that 4-game winning streak. Another 2-game winning streak right there. Rivers is healthy. We'll leave that to the coach to handle. Lose to the Bulls. Win to the Mavericks against my own Oklahoma City Thunder. Got him. And the Rockets are giving us a call. Darius Miller for Garcia. I will decline that. Miller has the youth. And Miller also has a cheaper contract. Moving along from that. 8-2 in our last 10. That's what I like to see guys. Starting to win some more games. Against the Pistons, we got that W as well. Beat the Memphis Grizzlies 5 games in a row. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. The Pelicans. Jrue Holiday, as expected, is putting in some work. 17.5 and 9 assists per game. But look at this right here. Gordon and Evans. 2 players that we were considering trading, seriously considering trading. 17 points per game, about for each of them. Davis, 14.5. Gortat, 13.5. Look at this teamwork. There's not one player with 30 points per game and everybody else with 8. This is so evenly distributed. Morrow, 8.5. Smith, 7 points per game. This is what I like to see. This is consistency. When one player is cold, 2 others might be hot, and that is why we are getting very consistent. For now, we're not going to make any trades. We're going to keep it as it is, move along to the trade deadline. Along the way, if I see some losing streaks, if I see too many injuries, then we might have to make some changes. So continuing the simulation, loss, win, back and forth, but we still are maintaining tied for the 4th seed in the conference. And Jason Smith, the backup power forward / center, is injured for 2 to 4 weeks. Hey Greg B, I'm sure you heard that I did not make the All-Star team. There's got to be something wrong here. I should be there, you need to fix this. Obviously I can't do that, but I will give you a positive response and hopefully calm you down a bit. Tyreke Evans has been playing great basketball. Austin Rivers off the bench has been playing great basketball. Rudy Gay has a very hefty contract. Don't fix what's not broken. I'm going to stay loyal to the team, and even though usually in my GM mode we make some major trades, we've made some smaller ones today, usually we make some major trades, I'm going to have to go against this one, and I'm going to have to decline it. Tyreke Evans and Austin Rivers, you've showed us, you've proved to us what you were about this season, and we will stay loyal. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. Also make sure you go ahead and comment which team do you think we should use in the next My GM series that we do. These are 1 episode series, guys, so let me know which team you want to see next. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to join LNU Nation for your #1 source of all NBA 2K14, My GM Mode, my team, and tons more to come. Follow me on Twitter at LostNUnbound. That is the best place to reach me. My Twitch channel will be in the description. I try to live stream over there several times per week at 7 p.m. Eastern. And as always, guys, I'm LostNUnbound, and have a great day. Peace out. How do we handle the Spurs? Let's see if this will give us an idea of what will happen in real life. Simulate game 1, and this will be our first blowout of the playoffs. Our 2nd loss of the playoffs, and I believe that's the first time that we lost at home. The Spurs just manhandled us in game 1. That is not looking too good right there. We need this W in game 2. At home once again, simulate the game, and we win it. 18-point win.